Linda Carabaras, and welcome to my kitchen. And you know what we're going to be doing today? You're going to love this one. Quick and easy, great for during the hectic work week, and some other added benefits. We're going to be doing microwave cooking. So for people out there that don't really think that that's cooking, well, I'm going to surprise you today because I'm going to have a few great recipes and I'm going to have my mom here to help me. And I just want to tell you a little bit about how I got the inspiration for this program. Working out at the YMCA, I met a gentleman over there, John, who comes in with one of his clients, and he is a caregiver. And we were talking about how, to quick and easily prepare dishes. And he told me, well, a lot of times when he goes into some of his clients' homes, that the only thing they have is a microwave. And not only that, it's much safer, especially with all the disabled patients he works with, it's much safer to use the microwave than it is to turn on a stove. And a lot of times you can just write down like a list of ingredients or the recipe very quickly, and somebody can just throw it together. So, and another person I spoke with was somebody at work that does Weight Watchers, and she told me that, healthy cooking in the microwave, it's quick and easy, so excellent for dieting people. And not only that, it's still better than the prepared stuff you get in the supermarket, which is loaded with fat and salt. So, I was thinking, where I don't do a lot of microwave cooking, I thought, well, who's an expert I could bring in? And my mom has some great microwave recipes, and I thought of her, of course. And she works for the Brockton School Department as a cook. So I want to introduce my mom, Shirley Bonnet of Brockton, Massachusetts.
Hi,
Hello,
how
Mother.
are you? How are you?
Good.
It's wonderful to be here. I've really been looking forward to this.
Yeah, my mom's been looking forward to being on the show for a while.
I have, and microwave is, after cooking for like 400 or 500 children every day, it's kind of a little easy step when I get home.
And as you can see right here, we're going to make our first dish is going to be pizza pie. And as you can see, we've mise en place, and I've even got my mom to do this at school. I mean, she was doing it before, but still mise en place.
I do.
Everything in its place, right,
Absolutely.
Mom? So you're ready to go.
Absolutely.
And my new viewers out there, what that means, it's the French term for everything in its place, and it's actually, it's just a system of efficiency so that you put out your ingredients, your utensils, everything, so you're all set to go and ready to cook. And you're not running all over the kitchen, wondering, oh, where's this, where's that, and oh, I don't have this.
I know.
So,
Exactly.
And I'm working in a
Absolutely,
commercial
they
school
all
kitchen,
have
Mom.
the rule. We mise en place everything.
So let's begin our dish, and since this is my mom's recipe, I'll do the mixing, and Mom, you can tell me what ingredients we're using, and
Okay.
you
Of
know,
course,
I'll-
we
I'll-
always have our gloves.
Yeah, right here. You've
School
seen my
rules.
gloves before.
School rules, wonderful. It's home rules also.
Yeah, the latex gloves. These are great. These are great for something like this. Latex or vinyl. I think I use the vinyl, but if you're allergic to latex, the vinyl is a good option.
Okay.
So we're going to take a bowl. I'm going to take my hamburger out of the refrigerator. Okay, the ground beef. And I am using, today, Mom, I got this, the Nature's Promise, and it's 85% lean, 15% fat.
Excellent.
And you can use turkey in this too, right?
Yes, you can.
Yep.
Yes, you
Yep.
can.
So, and a dish like this, during the busy work week, I don't know about you, but I commute into Boston every day. My husband and I, we get up at 5 a.m. and get home at 7:30 at night. So this is just a perfect dish
Yeah.
for those hectic nights. So we've got 1.5 pounds of ground beef, right,
Correct.
Mom?
Yep.
Okay. We've got our hamburger in the bowl, and we're using just a spaghetti sauce, any kind of spaghetti sauce that you'd like.
Yep.
Make your own. This is a jarred sauce. So, Mom, what are we going to put in? Maybe half of this? There's 1 cup in there, right?
Yeah, we're going to put a half a cup in here. I think
right.
that's good.
Okay, great.
Okay,
And
and,
then,
we're going to put a half a teaspoon.
Yeah, got my gloves all ready to go here. Half teaspoon of garlic salt.
Garlic
Garlic salt or garlic powder, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
So we're just like making really starting out like basically
then we're
making a
going
regular
to do-
meatloaf. Yeah.
A half a cup of flavored breadcrumbs.
Ah, super. Okay, now I can start mixing this.
Yes,
right?
you can.
You know what I thought was unusual with this too? There's no egg in here as a binder, right?
No.
Okay. Okay. So
Not
you
at
don't
all.
even need the egg.
No.
Because I know people, I mean, they don't even keep eggs.
The moisture will come from the sauce.
And now I've got a 9.5 inch, again, we're using 1.5 pounds of ground beef. And that pie plate right there that I dug up is 9.5 inch
Very good.
pie plate.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
that's fine. So if you could grab the dish
No
for me,
coating
Mom.
on the
Yeah, that's
pie
another
plate.
thing. So you don't even have to
No.
grease the pie plate, which is
No.
great. Again, more time saving. Yeah, so again, just mix it in good. Oh, I can smell the sauce and the garlic salt.
Yeah.
Thanks, Mom. Yeah.
See, actually,
All
the
right.
meat makes the crust.
Now we're going to put this in. Okay, and we're going to, what do I do now? Press it.
You're going to press the bottom and then up the sides.
Okay. Okay. Just like this. Am I
Yep,
doing
and
all
get
right?
the palms and there you go. See how it goes up the side?
Okay.
It will drop down because the, you know,
Oh, when it shrinks
when
from
it shrinks.
cooking.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I'll tell
So
you.
we can, exactly, good.
I remember when I first had this at your house. Oh my God, was this good? Yeah, and it looks so nice. Wait
Yeah.
until you see how this is going to come out. It's going to look really pretty.
Yeah, you just,
Like that, yeah.
very good. Yeah,
Palm on the bottom and
yeah,
just
and
up
just
the side.
up the
Oh,
sides.
okay.
Because
Like
even
that?
if you go right up to the edge, they're still going to shrink.
Okay. All right.
Excellent.
Wow.
Good job.
Ah. Yeah.
Okay,
Is that good?
that looks very good.
All right, now I'm
Okay.
going to put this in the microwave, and I just want to mention that every microwave is different. Mine is a strong one, 850 watts, so I know they vary from 500 to 850. So when you're microwave cooking, always put it on the least amount of time, and then you can make adjustments after that.
There we go.
Yeah. Got these gloves on, thank you.
Okay.
And now I'm going to put this on 7 minutes on high. Okay.
Okay.
And we'll see you back when pizza pie comes out of the oven to finish it. Okay, now I found that this actually took 9 minutes in my microwave. So again, make your adjustments accordingly, and this is what it should look like after 9 minutes. And again, this is a high-powered microwave, so if you've got a lower-powered one, it's going to probably take more like 12 minutes, but that's what it should look like. And don't forget with this, with microwaves, they cook from the inside out. It's going to continue cooking for 2 to 3 minutes more. So there you go, and we're going to drain that fat off. And I'm just going to drain it over the sink, okay? But you can, there you go. All right. Yeah. Right. Okay, so here we go. Does that look good, Mom?
Oh, looks wonderful.
Yeah, it's got a little bit of, you can see the red from the spaghetti sauce,
Yes.
I guess.
Yeah.
And I see what you mean. Boy, I wouldn't have even thought it was going to shrink that
I know,
much, but it
I
does.
know.
So now I think the next time I make this, I'd press it even further up
You
the
can,
sides.
you can.
Oh, and the other thing we'd like to point out, depends on the size of the pie plate you're using. This is a 9.5, and my mom usually uses
A 12, a 12.
Yeah, so larger,
So
so then that'll take
This
less
is
time.
quite, this is going to be a thick pizza
Right.
pie.
And you know what? Like right now, I know this took 9 minutes for this in this pie plate, so I am going to write that time down right now on my recipe. And that's what you should do, 9 minutes to cook. So when you get this perfected, you know, you put it right on your recipe, you're going to know the next time exactly how much time. So again, always underdo it a little. Now, what are we doing next, Mom?
Next, we're going to put the other half of the spaghetti sauce.
Yeah.
or
Oh, and
any
again,
kind
if
of
you like a
sauce.
lot of sauce, then
Uh-huh.
then add it. Okay.
There we go.
How's that?
Wonderful.
All right.
And then we're going to
So just spread it out like
spread
that?
it just like a
Okay,
pizza.
Okay. As you can see, this is the first time I'm making this also, but I've had it at her house plenty of times. And again, I think I
Okay.
mentioned turkey, ground turkey's great.
Yes, yeah.
All right.
And now we're going to sprinkle on
The cheese.
The
Okay, so
cheese,
we've got
which-
what, mozzarella here?
we do.
Okay, and I've grated up. I went by your recipe, 1.5
Uh-huh.
cups. Yeah, you can
Okay.
just.
There we go.
All right.
And then,
I'm spreading this
well,
out
see,
a little
that makes
bit.
it nice,
Wow.
nice, you know.
Parmesan, we've got 3 tablespoons of Parmesan. And again, if you saw my pizza show, use your own cheese
go.
combination. Grate your own, buy it packaged. This is so easy. And then what are we gonna do?
Well, this is oregano. And we're
Oh,
gonna
all
just,
right. Oregano, guys, parsley, basil.
Actually, anything that you may like.
Anything
Yeah,
you
look at
like.
that. Isn't that
Okay,
pretty?
great. Yeah, that looks great. And then optional, we both love mushrooms, so
Yeah.
we're going to put mushrooms over the top. Okay, let's see. Spread that out a little. Oh, yeah, look at this. Yeah, it kind of looks like a
Yeah,
pizza,
yeah.
doesn't it? Yeah.
And there's, it gets dark around the edges, and that does get crusty. And it's
Oh.
really nice and
Ah.
nice and crusty.
Now, what do we put this back in? Like 3-4 minutes,
3 or
right?
4 minutes
Just to
until
melt the
it
cheese.
melted the cheese. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm going to pop this back in the microwave and we'll see you back here in 3 or 4 minutes, show you what that looks like. And we're going to mise en place for our microwave custard.
Okay.
Oh, what do you think, Mom?
It's beautiful.
And
It's absolutely, it's beautiful.
we're
Isn't
going to
that
let
lovely?
this set a little bit,
Yes.
right?
Yes,
So-
absolutely.
So while we prepare our custard, we'll put this on the stove and we can reheat this later. I'll bet this reheats beautifully
It does,
too.
it does. Yes,
There
it
you go,
does.
and you just cut it into wedges and we'll show you that plated later.
Very
And then
nice.
Put that here. First time making meats of
Yeah.
pie, so that's good, huh, Mom?
Yes,
Yeah.
it is.
Now, this I have done ahead of time before, and so now I've got my times down perfectly. This is my mom's custard, microwave custard recipe, which is awesome. All right, Mom, so to start the custard, I've got 1 2/3 cup of milk, and we're going to scald the milk. Put it in the microwave. We'll show you what that looks like when it comes out. And again, I've done this before, so I know that in my microwave, it's going to take exactly 3 minutes. So while that's cooking in the microwave, we're going to put together the rest of the custard.
Exactly.
We'll be ready to add the milk and put it into the custard cup. So let me put this in the microwave. 3 minutes. I'm going to time it, I think, high, right, for 3 minutes?
Yes.
Okay. All right, now we're going to
And
put
you
together.
can use any milk in that.
Oh, good point. Like 2%.
Yes. You could
yeah.
use non-fat, 2% any, and it still comes out nice and custardy.
Good point. Good point. And let me 3 eggs,
3
right?
eggs.
So we're going to break 3 eggs.
Correct?
All right. Okay. There's 1, 2, 3. What else goes
Yep.
in this, Mom?
Okay.
Vanilla?
A 1/4 cup of sugar.
Okay. 1/4 cup of sugar.
Mm-hmm. And a 1/2 teaspoon of vanilla.
And the other thing, you know what I thought about when I was doing this, Mom? I thought that if you like almond or anise, you can put that
Yes,
in,
you
right?
can.
You can, yeah.
That's very good. Very
And
good
then what
idea.
do I do?
Just incorporate it. Just, you know, like mix it all. Oh, smell the
So I got a
vanilla.
nice wire whip here.
Yeah,
But you could do this with a fork if you don't have a wire whip.
absolutely.
And again, I like this custard recipe too because it doesn't have all the butter, heavy
Yeah.
fat, cream that are in
Exactly.
other ones. So it's great for dieters also.
Like I said, non-fat milk. That's what we use. That's beautiful. Yeah.
Okay, great.
Okay.
Okay, so I'm going to put this aside and we're going to wait for our milk to come out of the oven and then we're going to just add it and we're going to pour it into the custard cup. So,
Yep.
and actually when I saw some of the recipes, of how difficult it is to make custard, the tempering and all that, and heavy
Yeah.
cream, and
Yeah.
there's actually quite a few steps to custard. I always, I never made it because of that reason, but I remember the first time that I had it at your
Yeah.
house, and I'll never forget it
Yeah.
because I said, wow, this is great. And my mom says, you're not going to believe how easy it is to make.
Yeah.
And I said, really? She said, I make that in the microwave. And I said, you're kidding.
No, that's
So, yeah, so this is a microwave custard. Here we go. Okay, the milk has been scalded. And again, I did write down that time, 3 minutes. All right. And now what you do is you just pour that in, right, Mom, while
Yep.
you're whisking.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so I'll have you pour it in this time. And you know what? If you can put your eggs out early too to have them more at room temperature, go ahead and do that. And then it'll incorporate even easier. So you don't have to, but just a word of advice. I learned that when I
go.
was baking. When you're mixing ingredients, if they're at room temperature or close to it.
There we
It's
go.
There. Now I got a 1 quart measure, Mom, and I think this works out perfect for a
Yes,
lot
it
of
does.
things. It's just you don't want to microwave this because it's plastic. So I just pour it in here, and this worked out great for this. And then, just kind of, this will do 5 6-ounce custard cups. So we've got 6-ounce cups here. Oh, sorry about that. Let's see, how am I doing here? Pretty even. Okay. All right, now these are going to go in the microwave, and again, in my microwave, 4 minutes, 15 seconds, just till it starts, bubbling?
Yeah.
And boiling, okay? You don't want to overdo this, so again, I've got 4 minutes, 15 seconds. I'm going to pop these in, and I'll show you what they look like when they come out. Hey, oh, I'm sorry. This is when your medium comes in handy. You want just do the last of this custard in the microwave on medium. Mine you power down to 50%. Just read your manual. A lot of you probably even have buttons on it now that say medium, so it makes it even easier. So finish this on medium, 4 to 6 minutes till it just starts to boil, and I'll show you what that looks like. Okay. These have been in the oven about 4.5 minutes or so, but again, I'm going to show you what they should look like. And they're going to be a little jiggly, but they are going to set because you're going to have to chill these for 2 to 3 hours. Okay, so there's one. All right, let me show you another one because they don't always all cook at the same degree in the microwave. And see, how does that look, Mom? That's
Wonderful.
the way they should look?
Yep.
All right, great. So we're going to take these out and then finish them with nutmeg?
Yes.
Okay. Just
That
sprinkle
pretty.
some nutmeg over the top. Let them cool on the countertop. Oh, probably about 20 to 30 minutes, and then put them in the refrigerator. You don't want to put them in when they're really hot. So, okay, we're going to put these aside. And my mom right now is preparing her microwave applesauce. And again, this is terrific. It's all just fresh apples, sugar, and a little bit of cinnamon, Mom.
That's it.
Yep. So again, you can serve it with pork. This is good for babies also, right? If you want to
Absolutely.
make your own applesauce.
It's wonderful.
And you can mash it to the consistency you want, or put it through a strainer if you like it really fine.
Yeah.
So, and I noticed that we're using the trick we learned from Kara's kitchen, from Kara, where we use the melon baller to take out the core. Isn't that awesome, though?
It is. It's wonderful, and I had to learn this tip from my daughter, which is kind of hard to swallow. There we
So
go.
how many we using, Mom? How many have you got in there now?
I would say I probably have 4 or 5, and I think that's good.
That's about it?
Sure.
Yeah. So
As much as you want.
we've added a 1/4 cup of sugar, and again, another thing, you can control the amount of sugar you want to put in this. And we're going to add a teaspoon of ground cinnamon. And again, you want to add less. More, or you want to mix it with cloves, ground cloves, and nutmeg, that would be good too. All right, so we're just going to mix this up?
That's it. That's it.
That's it, huh?
This is like eating a pie.
Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. So you don't have to mix it real well, right? Because
that's
this
it.
is going to cook.
You're gonna do it
that's
again.
it. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna put that over here in this bowl. And now we're just gonna what?
Cover it
with
tightly,
wrap?
yeah.
And again, microwave high, 8 to 9 minutes,
Yes.
right? Okay, all right, we're gonna cover this, pop this in the mic for 8 to 9 minutes, and we'll see you back here. Okay. See how that just goes right down into the dish, huh? And sits right on top of the apples.
Yes,
now
it
this
does.
is where you wanna be careful. Okay?
Yes,
just take
exactly.
it off gently, Mom.
Yep.
Just,
From
but you,
that
my
side.
mom had pointed out too that you could actually leave the plastic wrap on like
Sure.
this.
And you could wait until it was cool, a little cooler. Look at this.
So
look at
again,
this.
bring it back like this, guys, because I've burned myself before doing
Yes,
this type
exactly.
of thing. So pull it back so when the steam comes up,
Look at that.
you're
just
out
like
of your
a pie.
hands are out of the way. Oh wow, that looks great, Mom.
Yep.
And she has this every Thanksgiving, and look at it. It looks great, huh? Again, be careful. This dish is hot.
And it can take as chunky apples. Look at that. And you can put, less sugar, no sugar, just cinnamon. Beautiful.
Okay. Oh yeah, and personally, I like my applesauce a little bit chunky. So I'm not going to do much more than this.
That's it.
All right, so wow, that is really, really hot. Okay, let me
We're
put
just-
that aside.
Yeah.
And now, Mom, we're going to talk about our last dish here, our veg.
Yeah.
Cruciferous vegetable. You see me use this on my soup show, cauliflower. Very good cancer fighting
Okay.
agents in that. So we've got a beautiful
This is
head
beautiful.
of cauliflower, huh?
Yeah. Very nice.
And we rinsed it.
And when you rinse it, you leave it upright so that the water stays in the leaves. And that's your moisture.
So that's
It's
going to
to-
use it to steam it somewhat.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. Okay.
So what am I going to do
We're
with
gonna
it? Just
cover this
cover it
tightly.
now. Okay.
With plastic wrap.
All right. Wow.
Okay.
Boy, all these dishes, they're so easy and quick. This is great. This is going to be
Yeah.
great.
Is that going to cover edge to
Yep.
edge? Beautiful.
Just stretch it out a little bit, right?
Okay.
Because you're really steaming it in the microwave,
Absolutely. Yeah.
aren't you? Okay. So we're going to put this in the microwave for what, 10 minutes?
10 minutes?
It's going to take.
Exactly.
Then I'm going to pop this in, and I want to tell you about something that my husband and I found last night at Stop and Shop, and we did some shopping for some of these groceries. All right. 10 minutes high, Mom?
High.
Yeah.
Yep.
Start. Okay. Okay, for people out there, and I always like to add a segment on my show for the people that are challenged by buying some ingredients. This is great. It's called potatoes. Now I looked at these and I said, what is this? It says microwave in wrap for oven baked taste. Now this is the first time that I'm going to do one of these is on this show. So we'll see if we agree that this is going to come out with an oven baked taste. Personally, I like the skin on potatoes and I like kind of crispy from the oven. But we'll see if this is a decent substitute. These are already pre-washed and everything else. So you just take this label, the cover up like that. You leave that on. You don't poke holes in it. You leave this special wrap on. They say 7-8 minutes in the microwave and let it set a few minutes, and it's going to have an oven-baked taste. So, and they also, Mom, they come in sweet potatoes too. The only thing, these are a little bit pricey. This is 99 cents. This was $1.50. But again, for people like my friend Ray, that he lives alone. He likes to just throw things together when he gets home. I mean, he likes cooking when he has a lot of time, but this is ideal for someone like him. So. Ray, make a note. Okay, 10 minutes. 10 minutes on high, right, Mom? Okay, and again, be very careful. This does the same thing. Oh yeah, look at all the liquid in the bottom of it. And actually, you know what? Let me put that there. Close this. And actually, let me grab a here. Protect the counter. So again, Mom, what do we do? Just
Okay,
make
take it
sure we
out.
bring that
Yeah,
back, roll
yeah.
it backwards, away
Yeah.
from you, okay?
Oh, look at the steam, nice.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah.
And then we are going to put on some Velveeta cheese.
Oh, all right. And you know what? I want to add, my mom had told me to buy Velveeta slices. Well, the only thing I knew of was in the block of Velveeta, because it's been a while since I purchased it, but Mom pointed out that they have it already sliced in the package, right?
Yes, they do.
Okay. And then that way that would just conform to the cauliflower and melt right over it.
But cooking is not perfect.
That's right. So we're going to have to innovate a little bit here.
That's right. There.
Okay.
Now we can put another piece over here.
Oh, all right. All right. Now, do you really think, will this melt enough because we've used the block to go over the top?
This
or?
will be fine.
Oh, well,
Yeah.
okay. But as you can see, if we use thinner slices, that would just melt right over the
Exactly.
top. So we'll let this set a few minutes, and we're going to get ready to sit down and enjoy our microwave feast. All right, Mom. Well, thank you for helping me today with this microwave feast.
I loved it. Yeah,
Good.
yeah, it was fun.
All right, we've got our applesauce. We've got our cauliflower, and as you can see, we just let that set a few minutes, even with the thicker slices, and that's the way it came out. So we're going to show you how you pull that off. You can serve it right in the dish like that. We've got our custard for dessert, the potato right here that I did in the microwave, and let me just sample a little piece. I'll tell you how that came out. Well, you know what? I'd have to say that's decent, but again, if you love the skin that's cooked like it does in the regular conventional oven, then you're not going to get that from this. But you know what? Overall, Mom, it came out really decent.
Good.
It's a decent substitute quick baked potato.
Okay.
And then finally, our meatza pie, and I'm going to slice this up right now. We've reheated it. I'm going to serve my mom, and then we're going to sit down to this great feast. So, see how nicely that cuts. All right, let me do this. Just a sharp knife. All right, let's see. Oh boy, this will be good for leftovers too. I can see even taking some of this into work, Mom.
Yeah.
You know what?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let me serve you. Got a baked potato with sour cream and little parsley. Oh, check it out. That's beautiful. That really
Very
is.
nice, yes.
Where did you get that recipe anyway?
Well, when microwaves first came out, I would say, maybe 80, maybe 82, 83. I went to a microwave class, and these were the first.
Kidding.
No.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, and these were the first recipes that had come out for microwave, so.
Ah, terrific.
Cuts beautiful. And
It does.
Yeah.
It does. And I know people are going to love this. Well, let's sit down,
Okay.
Mom, and you can show viewers how do we serve this cauliflower. And I think that's impressive. I think that's a great way to.
And it has your green, it's,
Yeah, it's very pretty.
kind
It's
of,
very attractive.
and what we're gonna do is.
Oh, wow. So it's nice and soft, and you pull the florets off, huh?
Well, I haven't done that.
Well, I hope you'll catch the wave, microwave that is, and try some of these dishes. So until next time, I'll see you on Linda's Kitchen. Thank you.